Go.
Dios tan grande, ayúdame a entender, porque a mi gente la tienen que joder. Dios tan grande, ayúdame a entender, porque a mi gente la tienen que joder. Dios tan grande, ayúdame a entender, porque a mi gente la tienen que joder. I am not an issue. I am not this thing that came from outside, as if from outer space. I am not an alien. Boo! I'm a fucking person. And I have needs, like eating and a place to live. And what is this fucking crap? They took my job. What job was that? Your computer IT? Your teaching? Your human resources job? Which job did they take? Why does immigration take so long to process things? When I was 13 years old, my dad became a citizen, and they told him to take anyone under 18 to get them registered so they could be citizens. When my dad took me there, the guy told him that it was not true. And my dad, like a good Mexican, said, okay, thank you, and he left. They lied to him. And how do I prove it now? They have been lying forever. I grew up on the border. I would watch the KUKY Indians set up their tents, and I would see people crossing the border, and they would buy milk and bread and then cross back. There is so many things that people don't talk about. I heard an immigration specialist once talk about why people cross the border with illegal drugs. And he said, quote, well, when you're making 50 cents, of course you accept anything. How does he know? What does he know about being poor and not having food for your kids? The immigration issue is about food. Have you not noticed that people that do cross the border have no money, have no degrees, have no schooling most of the time? And I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them. All they want to do is eat. They want to work the fields and grow food. But instead we abuse them and we talk bad about them, and we have all this bullshit going on about how bad the immigrants are. America has had immigrants all their lives. When I lived in New York, one little old lady told me, she said, oh yeah, this neighborhood used to be all Jewish, because they were the ones that were being oppressed at the time. And then it was the Italians and the Irish, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Pick a flavor, any flavor, and it comes down to the same thing. We are all immigrants, honey. We all came from somewhere else. God Almighty, help me understand. Why are my people still being oppressed? God Almighty, help me understand. Why are my people still being oppressed? God Almighty, help me understand. Why are my people still being oppressed? And I have a green card, motherfucker.